Students, today we will study about silk and synthetic. Silk is obtained from the cocoon of the silkworm. Silkworms are fed on the leaves of the mulberry trees. Each worm spins a continuous thread up to 100 meters long to make a cocoon. The cocoon is boiled in water to kill the silkworm and then unwound to get silk fiber. The rearing of the silkworm for production of silk is known as sericulture. Silk was first developed in China, and from China, silk reached in India and Europe and Africa. Recently, silk has come under the fire from animal rights activists who maintain that the common practice of boiling silkworm alive in their cocoons is cruel. As in pictures, you can see that in the first picture, the silkworm is on the leaf, and after then it spins the thread to make the cocoon, and after the whole process, soft beautiful silk is prepared. After silk, now we will discuss about jute. It is a long, soft, shiny plant fiber that can be spun into coarse or strong threads. It is one of the cheapest natural fiber, and it is useful as its properties are biodegradability, durability, and strength. It is especially useful for making strong packing materials. Jute grows best in warm, humid climate. It grows best in the alluvial soil, receiving silt from annual floods, as in Sundarbans in India and Bangladesh. It is cultivated in the rainy season. Sowing is done between February and May, depending on the species. This crop is ready for harvesting in 4 to 5 months. Almost 85% of the world's jute cultivation is concentrated in the Sundarbans Delta. India is the largest producer of the jute products in the world. After harvesting, the stalks of the plants are tied into bundles and jetted in the water for about 20 days. Means it's soaked in the water for about 20 days. This process softens the tissues and permits the fiber to be separated. The fibers are then stripped from the stalks in long strands and washed in clear running water. Then they are hung up or spread out to dry. After 2 to 3 days of drying, the fibers are tied into bundles and sent to the mills. Jute is the second most important fiber after cotton. This fiber also woven into curtains, chair covering, carpets, and baking for linoleum. Now, after jute, we have to discuss about synthetic fibers. These are the man-made fibers. These are the artificial fibers. As silk and jute are obtained from animal and plant, the synthetic fibers are the man-made fibers. The two types are nylon and polyesters. They are actually plastic made from chemicals that are obtained mostly from petroleum. The plastic is first heated to melt it. and then forced through a device called a spinneret, which contains fine holes. The long threads that emerge from the holes are allowed to cool and solidify. Several of these threads are twisted together to make the yarn, which is then used to make the synthetic clothes. And after this process, the shiny and beautiful synthetic fiber is made. The clothes made from the synthetic fibers are stronger and do not wrinkle easily. We can say that these are wrinkle free. They also dry easily, but they have less air spaces in them than natural fibers, and they don't breathe so well. They also cannot absorb sweat. So these kind of properties make it unsuitable for hot and humid weather. They are often mixed with natural fibers such as cotton or wool to make the cloth, which has strength and can also breathe and absorb sweat. So now I think you understood about silk, synthetic and jute. Now solve your worksheet. Thank you.